Down a Dark Alley and David, good to see you. Happy Wednesday. How's your week going so far? I'm trying to come up with a trivia question. Michael Bush is here. David, I'm doing good. How are you? Did not have time to change out of work clothes, so I am here. All right, let's get a trivia question going, shall we? Let me think here. Ooh, I feel like the interface on YouTube looks different. Looks a little more cartoony. Is that just me? David says, favorite Halloween movie, Scary Movie. I think I've got another, I should do a Halloween themed trivia question, but I've got one in mind that is not, that I'm gonna do right now. Down in Dark Alley, oh my gosh, Hannah, it's been great. Excited to relax and unwind my day. Hope you're great. Yes, I didn't have too busy of a day, it just felt long. So I was looking forward to hanging out on here and just chatting with everybody. All right, hey, it wouldn't let me join the stream. Well, you're here now, which is good. Coffee is here. Hi, Coffee. And see, this is a professional live stream. Everyone act professional. Yeah, I was like, I could bother changing outfits, and I was like, why? Why even bother? I'm just gonna show up like this. Rated Frog, I think it was my VPN. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Yes. Hello, Sanjay. I'm doing good. I feel like this week is going fast. Okay, trivia question. Hello, Kaylin. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Okay. So, trivia question. Guess which of these herbs, spices, I dislike. How about that? I don't think I've done this before. Rated Frog, I never cut pumpkins. I always do watermelon. It's easier to cut and you can eat the parts after. That's true, but you can also eat pumpkin. Michael Bush, you should be our female president. Damian Khan, good to see you. Michael Bush, Todd Long, hey pumpkin ears. David, Cornelius, girl dad, OMG, so good to see you. I love your posts. They're very motivational posts. Ron Moran, thank you, I appreciate it. I decided not to change out of work clothes because I really didn't have time to. Rated Frog, never tried pumpkin. I don't know what it tastes like. You should give it a try. You might not like it. You might, I mean, you never know. I would just say, give it a try. Toby, hello. Bryson Bethune, hello, Waleed. Cannabis, I remember you. NXS World, OMG, that cup, I know. I picked out my carving pumpkin yesterday. I'm not gonna carve until next week, but I wanted to just set it here so you guys could see part of it. And then I usually put this candy corn mug on my tray here, but the pumpkin's occupying that spot. I agree with that, Michael Bush. Pumpkin is earthy and yummy. Kaylin had a busy day at work. Well, I'm guessing you're happy to be home and relaxing. Coffee, they are doing well. I saw them all. I didn't see TT yesterday, but I saw Mom and Rach yesterday. Pack is here. I have arrived with flowers. Kaylin. Toby says that I look like a lawyer today. Nice. Zinkrell, Tommy, Ryan G. Ooh, NXS World has a birthday on Halloween, sounds like. Michael Schultz, I'm doing good. Going to any Halloween parties? I don't think this year I am. Let me just think for a moment here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Guess which of these herbs slash spices, I feel like they're technically herbs. Guess which of these 4 I dislike. So 3 of them I like, 1 I do not. Okay, Egg Shen. I got home from work. The thing is, I had something after work, and then I got home and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go to the, like, I'm not gonna bother. Like, this looks fine for a live stream. There's no need to change my outfit. Hi, Boo. Jacoby, just now getting home. How's it going? Going good. I feel tired. I can tell I'm a little behind on sleep. Like, I did not get great sleep Sunday night into Monday, just because it's like I have to switch from weekend sleep schedule to a very early wake up on Monday. So Monday, I actually had to take a power nap after work. And then, let me think. Monday to yesterday was okay. But again, like last night into today was not a full night of sleep. So I feel like by now I'm starting to feel the sleepiness. To me, it tastes kind of like pineapple and sweet potatoes. Oh, interesting, pumpkin. Big J, hello. No cooking today. Kaylin, not busy every day, just depends on how many people are in the building. I clean office buildings for my state. Very cool. Andrew, just hanging out, chatting about whatever. Like most topics are free to chat about. Epic, yo, how are you doing today? Thank you so much. Life is low-key too short to not enjoy every bit, right? I know. This is something I'm realizing as I get older is it feels like time is going faster and faster. So I really want to be intentional and be present. Lisa, yes, thank you. I didn't have time to change out of work clothes after work today, so I just decided to show up like this. Big J, thank you. Rated Frog, I picked Tarragon because someone really didn't like it in a show before, so you could be the same. Hey, that's some logic. David Macron, Lisa, waving to Kaylin. Johnny Yes Gus thinks I should cut the live stream short and get some sleep. I definitely am not going to be doing a 3-hour live stream tonight. I feel like some of my more recent live streams have been inching closer to the 3-hour mark. Kind of like, I feel like that's how so many of my live streams were early on, and that cannot happen tonight. So we'll see. Maybe like 90 minutes. Lisa with the Cornelius emoji. Oh, that's right. The Vikings play tomorrow night. Thank you, Egg Shen. I forgot about that. I don't even remember who we're playing. Holly, is it Beckman? David Macron, Rocking with Cowboy is here. We got people rolling in. I'm going to try and watch It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. If my TV will cooperate with me. I think I have to install, what is that? Oh, The Visit. Oh, super spooky. Dylan Thomas of Boyle, hello. How are you? We're playing the LA Chargers. Oh, I'm a little nervous about that. Okay, oh my God, this is so cute. Wait, maybe I'll watch this. The Great American Baking Show. Oh, here we go. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Here we go. Okay, I just need to set up Apple TV. We'll see what happens. AB, honestly, just had a full work day today, and I went for a walk after work, And then I got home and ate some quick dinner. I have one slice left of the pan of lasagna that I showed you guys, I think on Sunday night this past weekend. So I've been plowing through the lasagna. I've got one slice left, but I ate some of that before I hopped on this live stream. And then, yeah, I hopped on here. Danny says Breaking Bad. Danny, oh, you remind me of Linda from Breaking Bad. Okay, I don't know. Oh gosh. I watched some of Breaking Bad, but man, I did not like that show. Sorrento. Dylan Thomas O'Boyle says, I only know one of those spices in the poll. Interesting. Michael Schultz, it wasn't coming up on Disney Plus. It was showing up, on Apple TV. But let's see, Apple account. Okay. Bon Voyage, Charlie Brown says David Macron. Pesnovante 916. I picked Clove because I see and love this live. Cute. I appreciate that. Bobby Winterroth, hello. Eggshen, yes, leftover lasagna. This particular lasagna recipe that I make keeps so well, you guys. Rita Frog says Breaking Bad is in my top 5. I remember you saying you really liked Breaking Bad. Oof. It's grim, it's depressing. The geographic landscape I don't like. It's just dry and dusty and hot. Ugh. All of it is just, to me, it's a downer of a show. Danny, Lydia, okay. Timothy Peters, Larry Middleton, good to see you too, yay! All right, let's see. Let's see if I can get Apple TV up and running on my computer, on my TV. I've watched it about 6 times from start to finish. Oh my goodness, wow. That's like me with my favorite shows. I've done that with Downton Abbey. I've done that with Game of Thrones. I've done that with Reign. And I think I've done that with Versailles as well. Like these beautiful either period pieces, or with Game of Thrones, it's like so sweeping and so epic. And the acting is phenomenal and everything is phenomenal. All the filming locations, the plot, the costumes, the CGI effects. But for me, like the look of a show really matters. Like that can make or break a show for me. David says day old pizza for breakfast is the best. Okay. Eggshen, do you have a Halloween movie playlist? I wouldn't say a playlist, but I do have my favorites that I traditionally watch. Hello, Rich. Thanks for the member emojis. Danny, I love Breaking Bad, and the movie El Camino is in the same universe. Okay. Didn't know that. Okay, Better Call Saul. Rated Frog, I watched the first season of Game of Thrones. What did you think? Erica says, hey. SM, I've never heard of tarragon. Really? These are all very common herbs. I'm surprised about that. What are people saying? Okay, it looks like it's pretty split between cardamom, anise, and tarragon, and then clove has the most of the 4. Interesting. Rated Frog, Hannah, have you seen Freddy vs. Jason? I don't know if I've seen that, now that you mention it. I've seen Friday the 13th, and I've seen The Nightmare on Elm Street. So I've seen like Freddy and Jason in their own movies, but I don't know if I've seen that one where, they're battling each other. Erica, thank you so much. Yes, these are my pumpkin earrings, and people have said that when the light catches them, they have a 3D effect. When they like rotate. Eggshen says Tarragon sounds like a Game of Thrones name. Pezzonovante says, I'm Italian. My favorite movie is The Godfather. And see, yeah, I mean, I know Breaking Bad, like I think my sister and my mom watched it. And for sure my mom watched it and she loved it. And I feel like my sister watched it too. But man, I could not with that show. Child Rain Services, Lance Fleury says life is scarier than horror movies. In some cases, yes. S. Myers, Jeepers Creepers would take out Freddy and Jason. Okay. Larry Middleton, Rose Red is a great movie for Halloween. Don't know if I've seen that. Rated Frog is half Italian. McRyan, Aphelion, William Barry, good to see you guys. Jake, I am not a dentist, no. All right, Clove still winning at the moment. Thank you, Child Rain Services. Okay, let me see if I can get into Apple TV. How do I do this? Oh, uppercase, here we go. Preppy Girl, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. To William Barry, you voted for Clove in the poll. McRyan, barbecue or tacos? I would go with tacos. Yabba Dabba Doo, I love your profile picture. That is so fun. Wonderful. I'm just trying to log into Apple TV so I can turn on It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. And see, how's your mom's knee doing? She's doing okay. Thank you for asking. She's still, she just had surgery on, well, hold on. Wow, has it been that long? Oh my God. Yeah, she had her surgery not this past Monday, but a week ago. Wow, that went fast. I was about to say she had her surgery 2 days ago, but it was Monday of last week, the 13th. Yeah, she's been in pain because, she's recovering, but overall, I think she's in okay shape. It's, it's not comfortable. There's pain, there's soreness, stiffness, and then she's got, PT. Oh, funny. My sister just messaged me, no live tonight? Rach. Oh, that's so funny. I want to message her. But she's doing good overall. Generally, she's doing okay. I would say on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 being just the worst, 10 being perfect health. I would say she's maybe at a 6, 5, 6. Tony Rome, I am half black. Yes, MJK. Yes, I'm biracial. The Dancing Queens, hello. Philip Allen, meet GJ. My favorite movie of all time is Gladiator, Pezzonovante. Tony Rome, Red Frog, Mark Live, the Suits Lady. Antonio Salazar, good to see you. I'm doing good. Hurt Balloon, fajitas or tacos? If I had to pick one of those, I've never been a big fan of fajitas, so I'm gonna go with tacos. Rolana Mariech, Rated Frog Hannah, when did you last see Rachie? I saw her yesterday. No, yes, it was yesterday. Jamili Weld General. This comment is confusing me. You are 20 years old and you are in your 5th month. No. Peace and joy, Marlon Joel. Mark Live, just getting in the chat. What's going on? Just hanging out on my couch. I've got my fun Halloween stuff going on here. I picked out a pumpkin to carve yesterday. I will not be carving it until next Monday. So just wanted to have it in advance because sometimes there can be a last minute rush to get pumpkins the week of Halloween. Sam, yes, I do really love live streaming and chatting with everybody. Egg Shen. I don't watch the Timberwolves. No, I don't enjoy the game of basketball, so I don't watch it. Thank you, MJK. Rich says, thought you were gonna say your mom was doing 6-7. Oh my gosh, there's another opportunity missed, Rich. Dang, I missed it. Missed it, it was right there. Rated Frog, best movie of all time is Point Break. I don't think I've seen that. Mark Liv, thank you for subscribing. Morgan Lake, Moltotube, hello everybody. If you spam, you're gone. Uninterested, sup, greetings from down under. Very cool. Hello, hello. We have Pizzonavante. Those earrings do look like 3D when they capture the light. Yeah, I hadn't noticed that at first. But yeah, when someone pointed it out, I was like, wait, that's so true. So cool. Jacoby, has anyone seen Popeye's Revenge popped up on my feed? I'm not understanding this 6-7. I've seen it everywhere. Yeah, I used to know the lore. I watched like some videos and did a deep dive, and I was like, okay, I think I get it. And now I just forgot it. I can't remember it anymore. Do you have a letterbox? No. Jackie writes, thank you. Hurt Balloon says my daughter is mixed. Yep, you spam, you're gone forever. Mark Liv, my name is Hannah. William Berry says, I'm a geezer. My favorite movie is Little Big Man. I don't think I know that movie. Multotube, finish the Ed Gein show. No, not yet. Oof. Yeah. I'm not quite ready to like watch another episode of that. It's such an icky show. It like hurts my soul watching something like that because it's like, yeah. I've said this before, but it's the worst of humanity. It's just so sad and so messed up. So yeah, no, I'll probably come back to it at some point, but I'm good for now. I get the gist of what happened with Ed Gein. Your fave Mexican, have anything planned yet for the next 24-hour live? It's gonna have a lot of Christmas stuff. That's all I know. I have not thought about like the specific details. Adam Sinner says 6-7 is not funny. Your fave Mexican, I saw that. Okay, Jake says LMAO. Hurt Balloon, crepes or pancakes? I would go with pancakes. I am not a huge fan of crepes. Ronnie, Mark Liv. Oh, snap, you got freckles. Yes, I do have freckles. Ricky, sing all the songs you know. Alrighty. Multotube understood. Shaika. Hurt Balloon, yes, I will be carving this pumpkin. I feel like there used to be a sticker on here that said carving pumpkin. Maybe they took it off at checkout. But yes, this is my carving pumpkin for this year. And my plan is to carve it next week on Monday so that it's a few days in advance of Halloween. Let's see. Marlon Joel, I plan to hand out candy on Halloween. Pimp 2 a.m., hello. James Canizaro, I am not a doctor. No, I am no type of health professional. No. Max 7, Allie, how are you? I saw the guy and the guy who likes me today. Sweet. How was it? Ava, okay. The Curious Cloud. Rated Frog says, Hannah, you should do an Amazon wish list this Christmas so we can get you stuff. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to just like go online and be asking people for stuff. The thing is too, I can like with brand collabs, like I can get a lot of stuff just from brands that are willing to send stuff. So I don't know. I don't want to be like milking my viewers for free stuff like that. That doesn't sit right with me. Roger Lee, 82. Are you talking about this pumpkin? It's a nice one. I really was, I did a few rounds. I was looking through all of the pumpkins that they had in the store where I was looking. And I was looking for one where it, it isn't super banged up. It has a good side where you could put a face or some kind of carving. And I like a good stem too. So I was like, all right, this one looks good. Let's see. Roger Lee, Relax Code. My favorite cereal is Catalina Crunch. Pizzanavante, I think the 1984 version of A Christmas Carol with George C. Scott as Scrooge is the best adaptation. I think I've seen that one. Cactus Abe, let's see here. How tired are you of hearing about your freckles? Honestly, I don't get too tired about it because there are so many days where I just, I don't even think about them because it's another, like, for example, when you guys get up and get ready for your day and then you head out to school or your job, wherever you have to go for the day. I mean, so many more, it's like you're not necessarily like paying attention to like your ears when you look in the mirror or your mouth or your, I don't know. There's so many features I feel like you don't like actively think about on a daily basis. And my freckles are one of them where I'll usually be worrying more about like today my hair was super frizzy. But it's like if I'm getting up and looking in the mirror and getting ready for the day, I'm focusing on like washing my face and then making sure my hair is a little tidier than it is now. But like I have to do my hair and then I'll put on like some moisturizer stuff, but there's a lot of parts I'm not thinking about specifically. And I like it when people mention my freckles because I just don't, it's not that I forget about them, but I don't think about them being on my face. It's kind of just like, oh yeah, I'm like walking around. And then there are these things on my face that not everybody has. Like everybody has a nose, everybody has ears, everybody has eyes, everybody has a mouth. It's like there's like the basic features that people have on their as part of their face, but then there's other things too. Like this is not on everyone's face. Mark Live, they're amazing. Thank you. Toka Violet. William Barry says, what is with the number 67? It's a Gen Alpha thing. There's like a rap song. And then there was like what was it? A basketball player who was super into it. Or there was like lore. I would say go on TikTok or YouTube and just search for the meaning of 6'7" and you'll get your answer. Troy Rees, hello. Mark Live, I'm a data analyst. Deontay Thomas, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Allie got her hair cut. Very cool. And Dashima, oh shoot. I want to get this, what was I trying to do? Apple TV. Gotta type in my password. Beetlejuice said hi. Larry Middleton, great talking to you. Hannah, catch you later. See you later, Larry. Thank you so much for being here. Great seeing you. What is my password? Okay. Sorry, guys, 1 second. Thank you, Deontay Thomas. Elpidio Nunez. Hello. I feel like this password is not going to be right. I've been like so distracted. I don't think I punched it in correctly. Come on, remote. Mark Live, which herb or spice do you dislike? I don't close the poll this early. I usually keep it open for 50 minutes to an hour so that we can get lots of votes. Oh my gosh, my remote is driving me crazy. Okay, hopefully that works. Alexander Lapp, cumin and garlic or spices. Sorry guys, 1 second. Hopefully this is not disrupting. I'm just trying to watch It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. It's having me like type in a code that it sent to my phone. Hopefully it's not freezing your screen. 8. Okay. Oh, I think we've got liftoff. No. I don't like the automatic, like, all your passwords will just be saved. Like, no. Accept free trial. What is this? That's a little silly. I'm annoyed about that. Okay. Ronnie, my friends have so much money they do not worry no more. That sounds nice. Beetlejuice, what did my pumpkin cost? It cost me $10. Egg Shen is an Apple Jacks fan for cereal. Hurt Balloon, if I had to choose between cake or pie, I would go with cake. Beetlejuice, Ronnie, or they got such a pretty woman that'll treat him fine, but my friends have all been fools. It happens every time. 6-7 from Rated Frog. Wiggleman. Sean the Great Gamer. Moltotube. Yes, this is a carving pumpkin. Yes, yes, yes. I have not seen Dr. Strangelove. No, William Barry. Hi, XD Lost 113. Alexander Lab says my whole family has freckles. Emmy Spam, thank you. Sharice Brewster, Jay Kenny. Rated Frog wants freckles. You could always get them tatted on your face, because I guess that's something people can do. NC says, I totally see the Julia Roberts resemblance now. Wait, what? Michael Schultz, have you got a pattern for your pumpkin? I have not decided what I want to carve into my pumpkin. You guys should give me ideas. Thank you, Jay Kenny, William Barry, John Rich. Does Rachie like her freckles? Yes, we both love our freckles. Brownmore. I will close the poll in like 20 minutes. Thank you, John M. I appreciate it. Sarah Bush, data analysis for what? I don't give the details because I like to keep, I'm not trying to like share all the info about my life on here on the internet. So I just keep it at data analyst. Cookies, the midlife ripper. Hello, yes, I'm gonna give out candy. Rodrigo from Argentina. Hello, Rodrigo. Mark Gabriel, Troy Reese. J-Dab. What did I have for dinner tonight? I had vegan lasagna. Okay, not frozen. Great. Charisse, how is your day? I think going well. Pretty sleepy, I'm not gonna lie, but it was a really good day. Mark Liv says, I think I failed your quiz. Moltotube, oh, Charlie Brown, nice. I don't have Apple TV, can't watch along. Maybe I'll save this for next week. To be honest, I'm not quite in the Snoopy mood. I feel like I'm in more of like a Predator mood. Let's see if I can get Predator anywhere. There's a new Predator movie coming out in early November that I want to see. Oh God, not The Ring. Ugh, not going for that. Let's search for the Predator. I haven't seen that in so long. Practical Magic is another one I've heard good things about with Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman. My God, this remote. I don't know if it's the remote or if it's the TV, but it is sometimes infuriating. Okay, here we go. Predator. What's going on? Where can I? Oh my God, here we go. Arnold looks so young. Oh. Okay. Predator. There's Predator 2. It's on Disney Plus. Of all the apps, sometimes I laugh at what I can find on Disney Plus, of all things. I expect all the princess movies and the Star Wars stuff and the Taylor Swift Eras Tour. She's got all of her stuff on Disney Plus. And then there's also some just action thriller horror movies I found on Disney Plus, and I'm entertained by this. I mean, obviously they want to have competitive options on Disney Plus. They want to be competitive with other streaming apps. I get it. Anyways, Rodrigo Martini, Rated Frog, 10 pounds, Sarah Bush, data analysis, Kareem, Killer Bivato. I just chat on my couch with people. Okay. Richard Moorhead, Josiah Ruffin, amiable fella. Good to see you again. I always want to say amiable like you would in like Spanish or French. Andrea Bayer, Abdullah from Saudi Arabia, hello. Roger Lee, I like the movie when Snoopy runs away and gets kidnapped by that bossy little girl. I don't know if I've seen that Peanuts movie. Thank you, Charisse Brewster. This is what I wear to work day to day. Thomas Crown. Okay. I'm just getting all these notifications. I wanted to message my sister. I might have to freeze my chat. 1 second. I'm going to guess your zodiac sign. Boom, you got it. Yes, I am Virgo. Pezzano my birthday is September 13. Maybe carve a squirrel. I like that suggestion. I don't know if I've ever done a squirrel carving. Let's do it. Gucci Goo, hello. Judah Dempsey, love the pumpkins. Yes, thank you. This is my decorative plastic pumpkin that I've had for ages. And then this is my fresh, real pumpkin that I have. What is going on? I picked this out yesterday, and I will be carving this. My plan is to carve it next week on Monday. The hand that rocks the cradle. Okay, I was getting an ad for that. Predator. Okay, Kaylin, I had chicken strips and fries from Chick-fil-A. Sounds tasty. Rajmo Dia is here. Here we go. Predator time. Woo! Here we go. Mr. Electrician. Good to see you. Yes, Multotube. I've never seen Practical Magic all these years. I'm 32 and I've never seen it. Killer Bivato. Michael Schultz. I can't wait to see the new Tron movie coming out. I don't think I saw the first one, so I'd need to see that first. Serenity Thompson. Hello. Rajmo, I'm doing good. Andrea Bear. Snooty X said hi. Cat Lover XOXO, thank you for the sub. So appreciate it. Fred Marines, good to see you too. Keaton Snavely, thank you. This is how I dress for work because it is business. It's business casual, like at minimum, but some people dress more formally up to business formal. Ridgeport, Pierre Lafou. Dress for Success, thank you. Andrew Bear, favorite Halloween movie of all time is It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. It's tea time for me right now. That's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking more of my ginger mango tea that I gave you guys a poll question about on Monday. Here we go, Predator. Oh my God, Jesse Ventura's in here, lol. Former Minnesota governor, fun fact. Richport, Hulu has live sports. MC is here, hello. Rich with the squirrel emojis, yes. I love the idea of carving a squirrel as my pumpkin carving. Just wondering, what do you do for work? Data analyst. Too Bad So Sad, I think. Ooh, Roger Lee, yes, I love roasted and salted pumpkin seeds as well. Marion, I'm doing good. I had a long Wednesday, but it was very like pleasant. I, had good conversations with my coworkers, got work done. So it was like a solid day. I've said this, I feel like for those of you who are at my live streams a lot, this is starting to sound like a broken record. But something I have learned getting older, especially like in my 30s, I've noticed, if I miss out on sleep, I really have to make up for it in some way, either a nap the same day or sleeping extra long the following day. And if I go multiple days, even like 2 days with too short of sleep or just, poor quality sleep, I feel like I could it wouldn't really affect me in my teens and in my 20s, but definitely. So I did not get a full night of sleep Sunday into Monday this week. And I also did not get a full night of sleep yesterday into today. I got about like 6 hours last night, which is pretty little for me. And so I'm like feeling it in my eyes. Rajmo, thank you. Austin Wally. Joanne, I think I'm gonna be a black cat just to keep it simple. Johnny M, Pierre Lafou. Hibiscus tea for you, plus a nightcap. Okay. Hurt Balloon, I am drinking tea. Roddy Pup, AC Mandy, hello. Rich says, let's get 100 likes before the 1 hour mark. It could happen. I think it could happen. We got 20 minutes left and we're already at just about 80. Skylar Roberts. Antonio Anthony, good to see you. Abel, hello. Ronil Kerr. Egg Shen from the great state of Minnesota. Jesse Ventura, LOL. I know, it's so funny seeing him in this movie. And it's like, oh my gosh, I'm also so used to, I feel like I've been watching more recent clips of Arnold. Like he went on The View and was talking to them. And I've seen some other, it's like, you know, he's now, oh my God, of course, there's zoom in close up of his crazy big bicep, of course, because he's Arnold. But what was I just about to say? Oh, how old is Arnold? I'm gonna guess Arnold is, I feel like he's older than my parents. I'm gonna guess Arnold is like 72. I'm not gonna look at the chat. How old I feel like he could be older than that. How old is Arnold? He's 78. Oh my gosh, wow. He was born, oh my God, he was born in 1947. Wow. What? Oh my gosh, crazy. Multitube, yep, I'm watching Predator. Sorry, I'm a little behind on the chat here. Emmy Spam, Egg Shen, Too Evil to Hope, hello. I like the professional outfit tonight. I hope your week is continuing well. Thank you. I appreciate the well wishes you always drop in the chat. Too Evil to Hope. Yes, I did have, well, I have work every day because I have a 9 to 5 like most people. And I'm hybrid, so sometimes I go into the office, sometimes I work from home. And when you can dress casually when you're working at home, unless you have like a formal, what do you call it? Like a Teams virtual meeting, then it's like you can't show up looking, you know, like in your PJs. But when you're in the office, you have to dress like everybody wears. Women wear like blazers and blouses and like pantsuits, and then the men will wear some kind of suit. Like, doesn't have to be a full business, formal, tailored situation, but yeah, like you have to dress formally where I work. Omar Maxwell, Pisonovante, I knew you were a fellow Virgo. Woo! I know when I have, or whenever I read like the description of Virgo, I'm like, OMG, this fits me so well. And I don't think it's like a self-fulfilling thing where it's like, I'm a Virgo, therefore I should fit this personality. It's like, it's been true the whole time. Yeah, like just let's Google like, general description of Virgos. There's so many Virgos in my life too. Practical, analytical, hardworking individuals with a strong desire for order and perfection. That is very much me. I would say I'm not so much perfectionistic anymore, but I feel like I have very high standards. Very detail-oriented, very logical, loyal. Yep. Yep, it looks like as far as downsides, they can be prone to worry, self-criticism, and overthinking. I would say it's like, I feel like, especially moving into the YouTube space, some of the best advice I ever got was like punch perfection in the face. Like you are just spinning your wheels and burning your time trying to be perfect on YouTube of all places. Like people post the goofiest stuff, and it's like, honestly, the less perfect a video oftentimes the better it is, in my opinion. Like when like the angles are really bad or the audio sucks or there's like grainy quality pixelation in the video, yeah, like I would say particularly with YouTube, like perfection is the enemy. And what's another thing they say? Worry. I don't think I worry too much about stuff these days. Like I'm very content. Self-criticism for sure. I would say another thing is like overworking to the point where like you end up burning yourself out and then you have to spend time like recovering and going on vacation because it's like take a little more time off. Omar Maxwell, Multitube. What did you end up putting on Don't Want to Watch Devil's Advocate with Me? I don't think I know that movie. But yeah, Predator. Okay, sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained. I'm going to close this poll because people have been asking. Looks like Clove is going to be the top choice here. Thank you, Frankie Proper. Kaylin, someone at work gave me a pumpkin spice cupcake. Oh, how sweet. I love that. Michael Schultz says, I like the squirrel idea also, and maybe a cat on the other side. Yes. These are such good ideas, you guys. I actually don't think I've ever done a double-sided carved pumpkin before. I've only done like the traditional one side, but it's like, why not have two designs? Omar Maxwell, he's in his 70s, 78. Action. Arnold and Jesse were both in the movie The Running Man. I loved that movie, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was about. But I just remember thinking it was a great movie, which means I need to rewatch it. Too Evil to Hope. Arnold is still the standard for many bodybuilders today when he was in his prime. The thing is, I'm such an outsider when it comes to bodybuilding. Like I understand what bodybuilding is about, and of course I've seen like the physiques of people who are in the bodybuilding world, but I feel like when it gets into the nitty-gritty details of how competitions work and how you're judged, how you're scored, I'm kind of, because to me, I'm like, oh, they all just look super jacked, they look super defined, like a statue, like you can see every single muscle popping out of all of their, limbs and stuff. But I'm like, what is it specifically about Arnold compared to like every other dude who was doing bodybuilding at his time and since his time? Like, what is it about Arnold Schwarzenegger that made him like particularly like such a special bodybuilder? That's what I don't understand. Because I've seen photos of him in his prime and I'm like, well, yeah, I see it. He looks incredible. But I don't know what put him at another level compared to other bodybuilders. Oh, here we go. I think this guy's about to get eaten. I'm so stressed. Okay. Roger Lee, do you know anything about Dubai chocolate? Oh, yes, I do know about Dubai chocolate. And someone said that I should eat Dubai chocolate on my on my 24-hour live stream that I did back over Labor Day weekend. And I just didn't get around to it, but I like the idea of circling back to Dubai chocolate. I've never tried it ever, and it sounds insanely delicious. I keep seeing it everywhere. It's $10 for just a small amount. Well, the reason is because it contains pistachios. So it's not, chocolate already is going to cost you something depending on the quality. But then on top of that, it contains pistachios, which aren't like the cheapest nuts. So I see why it's like basically like bonus blinged out chocolate. It's not just a straight up like Hershey bar. John St. John, I see. What do you do with it? So I learned coding in my Master of Public Health program. So I use R, which is an open source like coding platform, and I use that to analyze data. William Castro, hello. NNS. He is older than the late Hulk Hogan. I did not know that. Happy Halloween, Lara. I feel like I should get out of the way and make sure you guys can see my lovely pumpkin. Isaac, happy Halloween. Hello, Vincent Haynes. Did you know that lemons float in water but limes sink? I will have to try that out for myself. ASAP, thank you so much. Okay, trivia time. So the question was, guess which of these herbs, I think they're all herbs, so I'm just gonna say, guess which of these herbs I dislike. Clove got the most votes out of the 4. 33% of you guessed clove. I do like clove, so that is not the right answer. 28% guessed cardamom. I love cardamom. I make curry with it. I make falafel with it. So that is not the right answer. 20% guessed tarragon, and that is correct. Ooh, I don't know what it is about tarragon specifically, but man, I had it once and I was like, I am never eating this again. This is gross. So 20% of you guys got it right. It is tarragon. Not clove, Egg Shen. Two People Hope says Devil's Advocate with Keanu Reeves, Al Pacino, and Charlize Theron is a classic. Okay. I'll probably get around to that at some point. Ishmael Mohammed, Omar Ray Lenoir, good to see you. Hello. Multitube. Egg Shen, remake of The Running Man is coming out soon. Damien, Two People to Hope. Willie Tennyson is a hilarious Canadian YouTuber who is a bodybuilder that I would highly recommend. All right, let's go over and look at, I'm just waiting for like the first dude to just get completely owned by the Predator. I'm very nervous here. Oh, you just know. It's like you have to watch, but you're also like, do I want to watch? Just gonna get picked off one by one in the jungle. Okay, so Two Evil to Hope. Willie Tennyson is a hilarious Canadian. Okay. Willie Tennyson. Wow, he's got 4 million subs. Good job, dude. Fitness, food, lifestyle. Wowza. Oh my gosh, funny. Wow, his content is very, like, as someone who just, like, is first arriving on his channel, oh, yuck. I love the way his content looks. Living in a gym until I lift 1 million pounds? What? Oh my God, love it. Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed somebody's gift. Right as I was looking away, Starboy sent a pumpkin, sent pumpkin on head for 400 jewels. I'm so sorry that I missed that, dang. Because I'm sure there was a cute little animation, okay. Gotta write this down. Starboy, can you drop a comment? I think you might have done it earlier, but I want to make sure to grab your user channel like handle so I can shout you out. Thank you, Starboy. You are awesome. Vincent Haynes, the steroids make him special. Multitube. It was his proportionality that set him apart. He was large and perfectly proportioned. Okay. Nothing to do. Ronnie Coleman war eine Legende, aber bezahlte seinen Preis, wie ich auch. Ronnie Coleman, okay. Starboy, perfect. There was a pumpkin on your head, literally, and I missed it. Are you kidding me? Ah, that's so sad. That's so disappointing. Oh well. I'll envision it, what it looked like. 9 Ether Being, Kevin, Sun Chaser. I would always go with pancakes over waffles. So Starboy made me a pumpkin head. I love that. Robbie24, hello. Pezzonovante, Ronnie Coleman was a beast of a bodybuilder. A start, doing good. Leo C. Okay, but what's the difference between gray and gray? Nothing as far as I know. except Brits spell it a different way than us Americans. Vincent, Kevin, carving it. Yes, Kevin, I will be carving this next Monday. So mark your calendars for pumpkin carving night. Jose L, Big Haas. Oh, is this where we see the predator? Da, 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 da. Oh, here we go. Heat vision. Oh, oh, here we go. Roger Lee. I think fennel is awful. I like fennel, but not too much of it. If there's like a ton of fennel in pizza or, you know, a loaf of bread or something, it can be like, okay, too much of a good thing. Jose L, no Arsenal game today. BE, did you carve that pumpkin in the background? Not yet. So this is still a fresh pumpkin. No carvings at all on it yet. I will be carving it next Monday. I can't stand Menudo. I don't know who Menudo is. Oh, sorry guys. Michael Schultz, how about a squirrel in a tree with a cat sitting at the base of the tree? You have a lot of confidence in my carving skills, Michael Schultz. I can't promise I'll have a scene that beautiful, but definitely there will be a squirrel. Juan T. Gonzalez, Multotube, tarragon is a weird flavor. It's required in some dishes, but mostly I tend to leave it out. Yep, I'm the same way. I think I was putting it in a tuna salad for a while. I forget what it was that I had put tarragon in. I feel like it was some kind of sauce that went on pasta. And yeah. It's been so long, but I just remember thinking it was so gross. Ivan Lopez, hello everybody. Freckles getting nervous about to start drinking water. What do you mean? I love you, Peanut Head, says DJ Kitty Lopez. Saffron, I love saffron. Jose L, if you're wondering. Starboy, Carrie Hoke, good to see you. Hannah, there was a pumpkin on your head. That was rich. Chosen, thank you. Yes, Shaika, this is my office look, correct? Jose Pedro, Chosen, thank you. Oh boy, here we go. Predator time. Oh, not good. Let's see. Can someone else send a pumpkin head one more time? It's okay if not. Shaika, Halloween is my favorite holiday. Christmas is my second. Pizzonavante, Franco Columbu was an Italian bodybuilder with incredible strength. Even Arnold was amazed by his strength. Pascal Jerome, hello. Just chilling and chatting on here. Whoa. Whoa. Dang. Roger Lee. Dip the pumpkin in vinegar. I don't think I've ever done that before. Thank you, Jose, Shaika, Starboy Menudo. That's Ricky Martin when he was young. Menudo is a Mexican soup that features, ooh, yeah, no, wouldn't eat that. M.A. Mir or Mamir, William Barry Menudo is Mexican soup made with tripe. Gotcha. Corgi potato. Rich, we're almost at 100. I like your prediction because you were saying, let's get to 100 likes before it's been 1 hour. It's been 59 minutes and 32 seconds, and I'm at 97, so I'm basically there. Chosen, glad to see someone having a Halloween spirit. Oh yeah, Halloween is my favorite holiday. So I was not going to just let it go by without decorating. Look at that, we made it to 100 likes right as the clock right now. Boom, 60 minutes. We did it. Corgi Potato, Pascal Jerome, I'm actually getting 3 work truck boom. Actually, I'm getting 3 work trucks, wow. Ishmael Mohammed, oh boy, this is so bad. Secret Supervillain. Yes. Mark Live. We might cross paths down the road. Pezzonovante. It's amazing how well the orange color of your pumpkin goes with that chocolate brown blazer. Rich, yes, Franco Columbu was one of the strongest humans ever for his size, especially. Cool, cool, cool. The McDonald's McRib has tripe in it? I doubt that. What a prediction. I know you were spot on, Rich. Roger Lee, Efrain Roland. The weather is great Halloween. We have been having the most glorious autumn season here in Minneapolis, you guys. So stunningly beautiful. Your fave Muggle, you're back. Yes, thank you so much. Omateum. What up though? Just chillin'. Wanted to show off the big old pumpkin that I picked out to carve next week on Monday. Because next week is Halloween. Favorite Martin Scorsese movie? Probably The Departed. That was him, right? That's the first one that comes to mind. But let me pull up a list. Shoot, I should have saved that as a trivia question. Darn. Wait, no. List of Scorsese movies. I hated Shutter Island. Such a cop-out. I don't know if I ever saw The Aviator. Gosh, he's done so many. Wow. Wow. There's a lot I haven't seen, so I feel like I don't have like a good range. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with The Departed. I loved The Departed. Okay. Pardon all the gunfire in the background. Jeez. Goodfellas, big old pumpkin, says Rich. NC says correct. High Chosen. Roger Lee. Kanisha. It's cold here. It is cold here in Minnesota. Whoa. Oof. Woo! They're just wiping people out. I don't even remember what the premise of this is. Like, who are they fighting and why? Can anybody tell me? There's just like gunfire and explosions, machine guns just happening all over the place. And they're in the jungle, so I'm like, where would this have been? Like, are they fighting the commies? Like, one of the enemy soldiers was speaking Spanish too, which makes me think like Cuba? I have no idea. South America, maybe? Maybe this was in South America. I don't know. So many people, you'll have to help me out here because I'm not remembering what the whole setup is with Predator. It's giving like Che Guevara jungle guerrilla warfare vibes. Starboy, that's a great trivia question. Class 21, checking in after work. Yes. Okay, I was at work today and I went for a walk after work and then I came home and had time, just enough time to eat something, get my computer and my light set up, I like wiped down my pumpkin because it was a little dirty and then hop on here. So, yes, I just decided to keep on my work outfit from today. William Berry, look up the Olympic weightlifter Nam Suleymanoglu. Dude was 4'9" and could lift 419 pounds in the clean and jerk. It was one of the wildest things I've ever seen. Nalum Suleymanoglu. He sounds like he was maybe like Turkish. Naum Suleymanoglu. Naeem, yep, he was Turkish. He didn't live that long. He died at 50. That's sad. Wow. He was born in Bulgaria. Wow. His father was a miner and only stood at 5 feet tall. And his mom was 4'7", so he comes from a family of small people. Wow, gold medalist in tons of, wow. Turkish Olympic weightlifter. He was a 7-time world weightlifting champion and a 3-time Olympic gold medalist. Whenever people pass away so young, I want to see. He died of cirrhosis of the liver. Was he an alcoholic? Was Naim Suleymanoglu an alcoholic? Yes, he was reportedly an alcoholic in his later years, and his heavy drinking led to liver problems and his death. Oh, that is sad, but very impressive. All right, Chosen, Molto Tube, Shutter Island was great, you're crazy. The thing is, I remember going to see it in the theaters with my family, and I was sitting next to my mom, and she said like 5 to 10 minutes, and she's like, if they go the cop-out route and this is all in Leonardo DiCaprio's head, I want my money back. And I remember hearing her say that and hoping that that wouldn't be the ending, that it was all just a psychological break. And sure enough, it was. And I was like, oh. I've seen that happen in a lot of movies since that, where I'm like, they're going the psychosis route again. I think it's a very easy, I feel like it's like a easy plot device in order to make otherwise like ridiculous circumstances work in a movie. So yeah, I was disappointed by Shutter Island, and my mom called it at the very start. The Departed is up there for sure for NC. Lee Hoffman, hello. Emmy Spam, good to see you. Starboy, I'm watching the OG Predator. So yeah, my guess based on all the stuff I've seen so far is this group of American troops are fighting in like jungle South America, and there's like guerrilla fighters that they're having to fight against. And then the Predator is for some reason there. Sabri Multitude, most people say Goodfellas is his masterpiece. I find myself watching Casino and The Irishman over and over though. Okay. I think I need to really go through Scorsese's movies to like say which one is my favorite. I thought of one though. Let me pull up a list of Clint Eastwood movies, because I feel like I've seen enough of his. Have I? No, I'm questioning myself. Oh, he's done so many. Oh, he's done so many. Okay, wait, hold on. Some of them I'm like, oh my God, that was him. Let me try and figure out like a solid list of 4 Clint Eastwood movies. God. That I can do for a poll, sorry. Ooh, oh my God, he's got so many good ones. This is hard. I'm actually having to think about this. Jersey Boys. Get a $1 Million Baby. J. Edgar. Okay. I'm trying to think, which of these did I like the most? Flags of Our Fathers. He does very like, it's like epic, serious, like period, moody type of movie. Like profound movies is how, like dark and profound movies is my description. Okay. Okay, we've got, let me just pick ones that I really know. Or not. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think I got it, guys. Sorry. Starboy, I'm gonna be a black cat for Halloween. Kanisha, Robbie24, you look beautiful as always. Hannah, I want to see you at the top even more. Thanks, Robbie. Roger Lee, my friend has sent me videos driving in Minneapolis as the highway was rapidly turning to a sheet of ice. Oh gosh. William Barry, he was Turkish. Dang, Hannah is smart. I did study Turkish for a semester, so I know typical names in anything with Suleiman is like gonna be Turkish or from that area. Emmy Spam, Haley Ross, your birthday is coming. Same with Michael Schultz. Any exciting plans for next week, Haley Ross and Michael Schultz? I'd love to hear what you have planned if you have any birthday plans already. Tim says, yes, lazy writing. I get annoyed when there's certain things that come up in movie plots, TV plots, where it just feels like they either bank on some kind of mental condition or alien, demon, supernatural events to like make sense of nonsense, like a nonsensical plot. Like that to me is like, that wasn't clever, that there wasn't like a real twist there, you just used something that was easy to stitch things together. Multotube, I hear you about Shutter Island. It's definitely a letdown when something is too predictable. Yes. Pascal, Jerome says maybe champagne. Kenisha. Tears of the Sun made me cry. Caleb Hart's Pale Rider. I mean, the thing is, I just didn't realize he had done all of, it's like I'm so familiar with, it's like Mystic River, J. Edgar, The Mule, Sully, American Sniper, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Oh, there's so many. This is a hard one for me to actually say, like, which one did I like the most? Oh, I just got a notification. Breezy, don't know. Okay, let's get this poll rolling, guys. Gran Torino was corny, but I liked it. Okay. Chosen, Snooty X, Stakes is high. Just chilling and chatting with people. Sherman Wright. Oh no. Predator is preying on these guys. DJ, I'm not a teacher. KG. NC, Mystic River is my favorite Eastwood movie. Okay. There's a lot of good ones. Okay, here we go. William Barry, Parenthood is a great movie about life. Emmy Spam. All right, let's do another trivia question. Movie. Okay, guess my favorite Clint Eastwood movie. Is it? All right. Gran Torino. Da, 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 da. Come on. Where are you? Too many tabs open, sorry. Torino. I can't believe he's 95. Rock on, Clint Eastwood. I want to be going that strong when I'm in my 90s. Okay, there you go. Favorite Clint Eastwood movie? Which one is it? Tyler Red. I tried watching one of Clint Eastwood's Western movies, but I had to turn off after 6 minutes. Some weird scene with a woman. Okay. It's about the Marines being sent to save a doctor in Africa from a rising militia. Is that where they are? Where is Predator set? The original Predator movie is set in a fictional, unnamed Central American country. Guatemala, so it's said, okay. Yeah, it was giving, they were speaking Spanish, so that's why I thought South America. So it takes place in an unnamed Central American jungle. The fictional country of Valverde is also widely believed to be the setting for the original Predator. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Hello, Danielle. How are you? Starboy says The Mule. Different Times Tyler. Chosen, Tears of the Sun. Starboy for sure, The Bridges of Madison County. I like The Bridges of Madison County with Meryl Streep. Yes. William Barry in... Oh. William Barry says Invictus. Tyler Reddick. Clint Eastwood played the coolest white guy ever in that movie Alcatraz. Hi, noob. Multotube. Old media is hard to watch. Sometimes morality and social constructs has certainly changed. Yes. I know there's certain things that are very cringy, but it's just the way that it was. Changeling was wild because it's based on a true story. I did know that. All right, let me quickly, I just wanted to message my sister because she had pinged me at the beginning of this live. Yes, let me log in. Cute, oh my God. Okay, sorry. Come on. I'm on a live right now. Okay, I'm still caught up. Great. How is the sister? LOL, she's doing good. J.R. Phillips says, hey, pretty lady, I'm late tonight. That's okay. No worries. Just hanging out, chatting with people. I have my carving pumpkin right here. I'm going to carve it next week because next week is Halloween. Vote in the poll if you haven't already, guys. Try and guess my favorite Clint Eastwood movie. 13 Hours, Secret Soldier in Benghazi is underrated. Ishmael Mohammed. Sometimes the acting is very overdone in these movies. Like, it's very not subtle. Go get it. Hello. Clever Halloween. Yes, it is Halloween, guys. Oh, here we go. Erin Mack, hello, you're in Scotland. Lovely. I'm actually planning on traveling to Scotland next year to visit to visit a friend and her husband. I've never been before, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Man, the build up to this is quite something. I mean, I don't think this Predator has taken out any of this Arnold Schwarzenegger crew yet, but I feel like they're about to start dropping one by one. Erin Mack, aw, nice whip heart. Edinburgh. That's the plan. gosh. Oh, who's gonna get snatched first? That's always what I'm thinking when there's some creature in pursuit. It's like, which one of the characters is gonna get picked off? Shaika, what do you think of friends who gossip and talk about others all the time? They're not real friends. David Ravia, I'm doing good. The best part, I'm from there. Oh, nice. Very cool. Aaron Mack. William Barry. I heard Glasgow is a rough town. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but yeah. I don't know much about Glasgow. Tyler Red, did you know the Scottish kilt only dates back to the 1700s and what was only worn... Oh, here we go. Victim number 1. Ooh. What was only worn in the sparsely populated Highlands, so most Scots are culturally appropriating the kilt. Doesn't bother me. Glasgow just full of Neds, lol. I don't know what Neds is. What does that mean? Whoa. Oh, she got it too. Dang it. Okay. Adam, Shaika, I also root for Leicester City. Cool. Hi, Adam, Pascal, Jerome, Neds. I know, I don't know what Neds means. Coffee is back. Hello, Coffee. Here we go. Ooh, Grizzly. Starboy, Neds, Mind Your Business says I'm addicted to coffee. Aaron Mack, Neds mean troublemakers or hooligans. Okay. I don't know of anybody in the US that uses the word Neds. I've never heard of it before. Juan T. Gonzalez says vibes. Mind Your Business, coffee, J.R. Phillips. Are you okay? You seem a bit different tonight. Yeah, I'm good. Starboy, Rich with the #1 goal emojis, and then Hannah and Minnesota emojis. Neve Charlie Boys. That caber toss is wild. Don't know what that is. All caught up on the chat. You were really behind for a while, I know. But I've had to like do some crazy catch up before, so I was like, I think I can catch up. Aaron Mack, just the Scottish accent. No, they meant Ned's. Eggshen. Neve, Charlie Boys. And see, great minds talk about ideas, average minds talk about events, and small minds talk about people. Ooh, ain't that the truth? Wow. That's so good. I'm going to read it again. Great minds talk about ideas, average minds talk about events, and small minds talk about people. Wow, that is so good, NC. Chosen, apparently we're having 2 moons until 2083. Coffee, NC, yeah, that is, I feel like maybe I had heard that quote like once before. Starboy, where did the other Starboy go? Coffee, your business. Hey, my friend. Starboy. Dr. Pepper? All right, what are people saying in the poll? Looks like Bridges of Madison County has 50%. Then it's Gran Torino, then Invictus, then Changeling. Scotland has 3 moons. I'm very confused about this. I don't know what that means. GTA Jeff, I got it wrong. Oh boy, here we go. Oh no. Oh, not good. Not good. Oh. They're just doing the longest. It's like a camera zoom up a tree and you just know it's so bad. Wow. Oh no, his buddy. Shoot. Shaika, Scotland is near London. You should go there. I've already been to London. Chosen, it's an asteroid caught in our orbit. Okay. Jeremy King, Joel Downing, Chosen. William Barry Caber toss is where the Scottish people toss these pieces of large timber. Okay, I had never heard of that before. Oh, I think this is where Jesse Ventura. Oh, yeah. Jesse Ventura just got destroyed. Oof. Oh, that was a rough one. Pascal Jerome. Coffee. I want to choose your costume, GTA. Oh, here we go. Starboy, I'm a knight. It must be magic. Ace Ventura, lol. Not Ace Ventura, Jesse Ventura. Sorry for the late response, Starboy. I was having a hard time figuring out how to write your name. Yeah, because it has those different characters. Oops. Actually, I want to take a picture of this really quick. Skylar Roberts, hello. Chosen, yes, I do believe in the Big Bang. Okay, I am gonna close the poll. This is such a mess, you guys, this movie. Coffee double star boys, I know, right? Okay, second trivia question tonight was guess my favorite Clint Eastwood movie. 46% of you guessed The Bridges of Madison County. That has to be like my second favorite movie. It's so sad, but it's so profound and I love Meryl Streep. So it's not that one, but I do love that movie. It's a very like haunting movie. Let's see, Gran Torino came in second with 27%. I actually have never seen Gran Torino. I should watch it, but it's not that one because I've never seen it. Invictus got 16. I liked Invictus, but it's not Invictus. It's actually Changeling. I remember thinking Changeling was so spooky and mysterious, and I still like Angelina Jolie. So that is my favorite Clint Eastwood movie. Starboy, Tyler Red, Mind Control for Jesse Ventura. Starboy chose The Bridges of Madison County, but I think it's Invictus. Yes. That's my favorite. That and The Notebook. I've never seen The Notebook. Coffee with the YouTube and #1 emojis. Thank you. Multitube. I strangely really love that song he wrote for Gran Torino. He just speaks the lyrics, but it's a really nice song. I don't think I know it. Hockey, hello. Starboy says I never get the trivia right. Can't always get them right. All right, you guys, I'm gonna head off and get some sleep because I am very sleepy. I see Bill Cosby, Lucy, Terrell Rogers. Thank you, Terrell Rogers. I appreciate it. I'm very sleepy and I've got work tomorrow. I've got a 9 a.m. tomorrow. So I'm gonna get to sleep because I can feel the lack of sleep starting to pile up. I appreciate it. Lucy, hi V DeVito. Terrell Rogers, if you want to follow me on Instagram, cute. Oh my gosh, thank you, Starboy. Yes. I appreciate you. Yes, if you want to follow me on Instagram, go right ahead. My username or my handle on Instagram is exactly the same as my YouTube channel. So it's Hannah in Health, all one word. And my profile picture is the same on Instagram as it is on YouTube. James, thank you. NC, have a lovely night. Thank you, Shaika. Sweet dreams. Hockey, same to you. Thank you. Good night, MoltoTube. Oh, happy Halloween just in time. Oh, thank you so much, Rich. Wow. Thank you. Another buzzer beater. So appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Yes, this one was a shorter. It's been 90 minutes now, and I feel like an hour and a half is like a good short live stream because it's, yeah. Oh, I gotta get some sleep, guys. Coffee Skeletor. It was a strawberry. That's clever. Thank you for the joke, Skeletor Raw. Thank you, Starboy, for the gifts. I appreciate it. Friday, we want 3 hours. Oh, I should say this too. Yeah, Friday. Oh, I'm thinking about timing. I think I will be live. I don't think it'll be as late as 8. I would say it's gonna be like between maybe like 6 and 8. I'm actually traveling this weekend, so I will be going live on Friday, but it's gonna be sometime in the evening. I just don't. I would say anytime starting at 5, somewhere between like 5 and 8. That's when I'm gonna try to go live. So have your notifications turned on and stay posted. Lucy says good night. Thank you, Terrell Rogers. W. Rich, yes. Shaika added me on Instagram. Thank you. Hockey. Okay, yes, I'll put my reminder in here. Dr. James Skylark, hockey. Chosen, good night. Multitude Dag, I can't wait for your next 24-hour live stream. It's so far away. I mean, the thing is, the first one I did took a lot out of me, so I can't do them that often. Terrell Rogers, coffee, Back to the Future. Oh, you just made it. Yay! We got a mod in here. Okay. I will put my reminder message. Enjoy the OG Predator. I certainly will, Starboy. Yes. So reminder that my next live stream is this Friday night. Sometime between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm traveling, so I can't tell you exactly when. Central Time, USA. Be there or be square, guys. And I want to say thank you to Starboy for sending the gifts and Rich for sending the super chat. I appreciate you guys. Thank you everyone for the lovely conversation and for voting in the polls. Oh my God, Starboy, yes. And Back to the Future, I'm so glad you could make it. You are a wonderful mod. Good night, J.R. Phillips. Thank you for being here. I think that's just about it. MultoTube later. All right. Yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you guys, and I will see you on Friday evening at some point. I'll share more once I'm like on the road and actually there. But yes, I will be traveling this weekend and I'm excited about it, but that means I gotta pack and stuff. So I will what am I saying? I'm gonna get going. You guys take care. Thank you so much for being here. I gotta get some sleep because I'm tired. So I will see you all on Friday. Have a great rest of your week, everybody. Yes, night friends, and we'll see each other in a couple days. Bye.